Hello Pisces, thank you for tuning in to this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the Bonefire Tarot, Bonefire? Yep, by Gabby Angus West. For the Oracle cards, I'm not sure if I'm going to use both or one of them. I've got the Queen of the Moon Oracle by Stacey DeMarco, and then the Wisdom of the House of Night, which on the back it says who it's by. It's by Danielle Duchesnes. I know I'm saying it wrong. And it's illustrated by Jenna Della, I'm going to really butcher that one. But if you look for them on Amazon, you should find these easily if you want either deck. Alright, so I've already kind of shuffled, and I'm saying kind of because I'm having the need to just kind of fan them out and let them come out as they want to. So let's see what happens with that. I just have a weird feeling that I should just kind of let the cards come out as they want to. Not that I don't usually, but it's like, it feels like allowing reversals a little more today, because just because a card's reversed doesn't mean it's bad, and I feel people get caught up in that. So I'm going to pick out like 3 cards from this. Okay, and we're going to put these back over here out of the way, and then we'll go into the next deck. I guess I'm in a messy mood because they're all over the place. Alright, so we're going to get a couple here. I'm getting 2, so let's do 2. Oh, yes, those 2. And I think I'm going to actually just put them on top of that. Again, I'm in a messy mood today. I don't know why, but I want 4 from this one. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, and this one, 4. Alright, so I have no idea if they're going to come up right side out, right side up or upside down, but it seems like it's a good idea to just let it be a little bit more messy. It's going to be fun for the next read. So, let's see what we got going on here. Alright, so now that I have all the cards we're going to use. Alright, so okay. When it comes to Pisces, you're trying to resist something. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think people get caught up with that sometimes. Like resistance is like an issue or a problem. It's not always a problem. Sometimes it's really good. And I'm feeling it for you, for the resistance I'm seeing come up. It came up right side up. You're holding on to something you're very grounded with, something that you're trying to talk about. You're trying to communicate why you're not really wanting to let something go. Other people may not see the value in it, but you're seeing the value here. And it's almost like you're just kind of at that point where you're beginning to really see that you're going to win. And I feel like that's what's holding you stronger, because like you're feeling like, you know what, I might just win out on this one. And I'm getting like the other side has hope, but what the other side has hope for is that you're going to let go. So even though you're starting to feel like you're going to win is what I'm getting, the other side's kind of, they're still holding on like they could still pull this their way. So you're resisting, somebody's still kind of like, I don't feel like they're pushing, but they're just kind of holding on with hope. Like if they just wait it out or they just wait long enough, you'll give up. They seem to think if they just wait you out, you'll give up. I'm not seeing you do that though. I'm seeing denial coming in upside down for you, and I like this. It's like you're pulling your head out of the sand and you're saying, all right, wait a minute. If I really want this to go my way, I need to step forward. It's kind of like you're like, you know what, I can do the waiting game too. I can wait it out as well, but you know what? I don't like how that's going. I can see the other person waiting for me to do that. Like if I just stay calm for a while, they're expecting this to blow by, and it just might, and I don't want that to happen. Denial coming in reversed is you saying, hey, if I want this and I want to really hold on to this, if I don't want to give into this, I got to step forward. And you're completely accepting it. Like if I expect this to go my way, I need to step forward. So if I want this, I'm going to have to work for it. You're okay with it though. You're like, yep, I'm going to do this. I'm also getting self-reflection between you and the other person upside down, which is basically telling me no more hashing it out anymore. No more trying to figure it out. No more, this, that, talking this out, talking that out. You know what you want. You know where you're going. There's no more need to talk it out. The self-reflection is reversed because it's like, we're not talking about it anymore. I'm moving forward. And you're realizing, basically this is the point where you're realizing there's nothing left to really talk about. If I want it to happen, I need to step forward. Other side, they got hope, but then they get the Four of Pentacles. They're not, Four of Coins, Four of Pentacles, same difference. They're not going to help you move forward. They're still thinking, well, yeah, all right, I see you moving forward, but if I just ignore it, you'll lose momentum and it'll fall through. I don't think they're meaning that in a vicious way. Just kind of like they don't want to be a part of it. They don't really want to do it that way. So they're thinking, well, if I just ignore it, you'll get bored of it and it'll fizzle out. They're still holding on to hope. They still don't want to go your way. You're still resisting. You're realizing, if I want this to happen, I need to make it happen myself. If I don't step forward, it won't happen. So you are stepping forward. This is very interesting to me because I'm getting like, it's kind of like stepping out the front door, kind of like I'm going on a trip and I'm stepping out the front door. I'm going to get in the car and here I go. You've got Chaos reversed. Very tricky card when it's reversed, in my opinion, because there's still a lot of energy here. There's still a lot happening. But the Chaos reversed is kind of like, how do I put this? It's almost like somebody's following you because they realize at this point you've stepped forward, you're putting the effort in, you're actually moving forward. If they try to derail you or if they try to stop things, it's going to cause a big mess. Like, it's almost like you bought the plane tickets, you're packing everything to go, and they're like, if they put down their foot and they're like, we're not going anywhere, or I'm not going anywhere, then there's going to be repercussions because the plane tickets are already bought. Like, this is not going to just easily go away. But the Chaos reversed is saying they're realizing this, you're realizing this, and their success reversed is telling me they have to go your way. They have to let go of this Four of Pentacles. This is one of those times, a rare time I'd say, where success is reversed, and for you at least it's not bad. Because I feel like the other person, or whatever you're dealing with, is realizing, I can make a big stink about this and have a really big problem here, or I can let go of what I'm holding on to and realize that what I want is not going to happen, and move forward with the Pisces. Magician happens between the two of you. Things reconstitute. I'm getting this person, once they realize they've kind of lost, like the success reversed for them is saying they kind of lost. But their losing is kind of making it easy for you to go forward. So it's kind of like a loss for them, a win for you. I don't feel like you necessarily need it to go that way, but that seems to be how it's going. Like, you don't want them to lose. In your mind, it's like, you don't have to lose for me to win, but that's kind of how they're feeling about it, if that makes sense. Once they're on board, you're co-creating together. It's kind of like, if you can't beat them, join them attitude they have on their side. Like, well, I guess we're going on this trip. I guess I might as well just buckle in and just hopefully, like, then start saying, like, well, I'd like to stop at this restaurant on the way. And, like, on the way, can we stop here and check that out? Like, they're going along with you, making the best of it. They're going your way. And I'm getting the Three of Swords reversed. This is another card that is actually really good reversed because it's kind of like release from heartbreak. It's kind of like this is not ending up in a bad way. This is kind of like one person is not really, it's not really what they wanted to do, but it's not that bad. You both seem to be getting along. You get more of what you want than they do, but it's not bad. There's no heartbreak here. It's just technically not what they wanted to do. It's what you wanted to do. There's no reason you can't have what you want every now and then. I don't feel like this is bad. For those of you this is really hitting for, I don't feel like you always get what you want. I don't feel that energy there. I don't feel like you always get what you want. And the fact that you're getting what you want this time, I feel like that's fair. It doesn't feel bad to me. It doesn't feel like you're taking advantage of anything. I think it's like it's your turn. It's like it's your turn. That's how I feel about it. And I'm getting like the other side seems to be begrudgingly accepting that. There's no hard feelings here. It just basically didn't go the way the other person wanted, technically, but they're still making the best of it, so it's not bad. And I think that's it. All right, I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. Of course, if you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.